What is Aurora? Aurora Project Inc. is a comprehensive housing and life skills program that empowers homeless women and their children to achieve self-sufficiency and independence by providing resources and learning opportunities in a supportive and safe environment. These are powerful words, and is the mission that has guided Aurora for the past 30 years. But it only tells a portion of the story. Aurora is much more than words, more than its 70% success rate. It's even more than being one of the leaders in the battle against homelessness in our region. Aurora is people. People pledged to provide comfort, support, and hope to mothers and their children. People who help people in need in Northwest Ohio.
Aurora is a necessary component to our community. The women that we serve, the women that come to us over the years, their reasons for being here are varied, but the purpose, the ability to stabilize families, the ability to provide programming and services and warmth and comfort and safety and security has never changed, it's never wavered. And what we have wanted for our women and for our families is the ability to move forward with their lives, to become stable, to become employed, to give back to the community. It is truly about a hand up and not a handout. And as they strengthen and grow, our community strengthens and grows as well.
Denise has guided Aurora for 16 of the 30 years, backed by a seasoned staff dedicated to assisting women no matter the need. Over the last 30 years, the reasons for homelessness have changed somewhat, but the number of homeless women and children has increased. Domestic violence, drugs, mental illness, and financial instability are just some of the root causes that Denise and her staff contend with daily.
By being here at Aurora House, it has changed my life drastically. When I first came here, I was at a point in my life to where I didn't know what I wanted to do, if I wanted to even live or die. By coming to Aurora House, it has taught me stability. It's taught me to be a mother. It's taught me to be reliable. It's just taught me so much that I can just give back to the community.
Over the years, Denise and the Aurora team have themselves been supported by a board, which is also all in support of Aurora's mission.
Well, I became involved with Aurora back in 2007. I was looking for a charity to become involved with, and my wife mentioned that there was this place on North Superior that did some really good things for women and their children. And so the first couple of years I had donated. I just dropped off a check every December with the annual appeal. And at the end of 2008, I was dropping off the check, and that's where I met Denise Fox, the executive director. And a few months later, I was on the board. That's what got me on the board. Now, what's kept me on the board is the mission of Aurora, the importance of the mission. As we see so many women that are now that new face of homelessness, that there are many women who have lost their homes due to financial issues, they have been kicked out, or they have had domestic violence issues, they've had substance abuse issues. There are a myriad of reasons why, but the bottom line is there are women that are out on the street. Without Aurora, without the ability of Aurora to reunite the children with their mothers as they're going through the issues that led to their homelessness, as they go through the myriad of programs that Aurora has, these women might not have a place to go. And even if they had a place to go, they might not have a place to succeed.
At the end of the day, Aurora revolves around its residents, the women who have sought out Aurora because they want to make a better life for themselves and their children. It is the heart, the desire of these women to make a change in their lives that fuels the success of Aurora. The road to improvement is not easy, but women who have completed the programs are better off than when they started, and many have returned to Aurora to mentor current residents.
I came back to Aurora as a staff member because I wanted to feel what the other ladies were feeling as a resident and being on the other side as a professional, and letting them know too that just because you're here, that doesn't mean that your life has to end. your life can continue going on and on, because look at me. As being in recovery, I've learned too that I can do whatever I need to as long as I set my feet on the ground.
To meet the challenges of the future, Aurora is extending the basic tenets of its mission to partner with other homeless agencies, the residents of its neighborhood, the City of Toledo and Lucas County, and various businesses. This has put Aurora in a position to work on projects to beautify the Old North End, to be a leader in the Homeless Services Partnership.
Aurora brings so much value to the community. They actually help us make an investment into our families. You know, for years and years, they've helped thousands and thousands of people. It's amazing the return on investment that our community gets because of the work that Aurora provides. Women and children are productive in society. They give back to the community. They do so well when they receive comprehensive services here at Aurora, and then go back out, help others, and lead a great life.
Aurora's staff and board are honored and humbled by the trust placed in the agency by its residents, both past and present, as well as members of the community. It is what will drive Aurora for the next 30 years.